motherfucking views.
Don't we all just want to be internet famous, making videos in our basement, 6 figures ad revenue? It's so cool to be PewDiePie or Ethan Klein. YouTube is a fickle bitch, there's no guarantees. Next month you might not make shit, no one knows what advertiser friendly now is. So just fuck it and make some cool shit. You can vlog your life, talk about your likes and dislikes. You can clickbait cause it's alright. Well, anything goes, as long as you know. There's no guarantees cause everybody wants to be the next big thing on your TV. Or you could blow up tomorrow and by next week you might be nobody. I need some motherfucking views. Views. I need some motherfucking views. Attention is what we're all after. Sometimes we look desperate, but sometimes there's laughter. We live in a society where our children think making cool memes is their future profession. But look around, you'll see that the joke's on me. All these millionaire kids, not even 17, cause you can be a fool and drop out of your school. All you need is those views. Or you can vlog your life, talk about your likes and dislikes. You can clickbait cause it's alright. Or anything goes, as long as you know. There's no guarantees cause everybody wants to be the next big thing on your TV. You could blow up tomorrow and by next week you might be nobody. I need some motherfucking views. Views. I need some motherfucking views.
So give me the, cause I want the, so give me the, cause I want the, so give me the, give me the, give me the motherfucking views. So give me the, cause I want the, so give me the. Fuck.
Maybe I'm a little young, but you don't know what I've become. Can't you see it in my face? But even living in disguise, where you can see the killer in my eyes. I've got a look you can't escape. Boku no mirai wa dare ni mo wakaranai.
Good morning. It's Friday. We survived another week, y'all. Oh, this one was a nip and tucker. It was a nip and tucker. Ooh, mercy. So anyway, it's Friday. Thank the Lord it's Friday. We don't have just like a whole lot of stuff to talk about, but we do have one story that I think is pretty interesting. So we'll start our show off as usual with a little cartoon here. It says, proof that you do indeed use math later in life. Okay, so the alarm's going off at 6:35 a.m. Dude's lucky he's getting to sleep in until 6:30. Says, okay, if I skip a shower, that leaves me an extra 10.5 minutes to sleep. If I don't shave, that's another 4.7. And if I don't make the kids their lunches, another 3.3 minutes. So all things considered, he would be able to get about 18, 19 more minutes, almost 20 minutes worth of extra sleep there, I guess. So, yeah. Does that happen when your alarms go off, guys? Does that happen? Do you Do you sit there and calculate, well, if I don't do this, or if I skip on that, that latte at Starbucks this morning and I just grab some nasty coffee through McDonald's or something because I can avoid the lines. You don't know about God, but it's morning. Well, I'm just glad it's Friday. How about that? Huh? I'm just glad it's Friday. So right off the bat, let's talk about this real quick. Pat Robertson, huge televangelist. He passed away. He was notorious for saying some really out of the pocket stuff. He was 93 years old. He was also a candidate for presidential candidate back in the day. But he passed away, 93 years old. So anyway, had a nice long life, said some really, really out of pocket shit though. But anyway, enough of that. So let's get into the story, because this is something else. So the Breaking 911 Twitter account said got access to this. This is a news story. The news channel station, Channel 8, KLAS, Channel 8 from Las Vegas, did this news report. And they got access to this body cam. It says, watch Las Vegas police body cam captures a UFO falling from sky before family reports, quote, aliens in their backyard. So let's watch this, because this shit is wild.
It's almost midnight on May 1st.
Okay, you see this? Watch this little object right here, okay? That's the object in question. Watch it. And you guys determine what you think it is here.
It's almost midnight on May 1st when a Las Vegas Metro police officer's body cam catches this, something flashing low in the sky.
911 emergency.
Minutes later,
there's like an 8-foot person beside it, and another one's inside, and it has big eyes and looking at us, and it's still there.
someone calls 911 reporting two large figures in their backyard.
No, I'm so nervous right now.
The 8 News Now investigators obtaining another officer's video as he's sent to the Northwest Valley home.
I have butterflies, bro. Everyone saw a shooting star, then these people say there's aliens in their backyard.
By now, it's more than an hour after that bright light. Officers meeting up with the caller and his family.
What'd you see?
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah, like around 10 feet tall.
I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious. Did you see anything land in your backyard, or?
They see like a big, that's what they say. They see like a big something with light.
What I saw right now, I do believe in it.
Police walk into the backyard to investigate, but Metro blacked out that part of the video because it's considered private property. What's clear, they're taking this.
Nah, it ain't private property, y'all. No, they got ET back up in that bitch. That's what that is. They don't want us seeing freaking ET, man. Nah. We need the unredacted video. We need to see it all. Don't be trying to hide little freaking ET phoning home on us and shit.
This call seriously.
Hey, this might sound like a really dumb question, but did you guys see anything fall out of the sky?
Asking others what they saw.
I would normally discount it as nothing. However, seeing as one of my partners said they saw it too, only reason I'm actually investigating it further.
That investigation turning up no concrete answers as of Wednesday. Whatever or whoever fell into that yard, long gone within minutes.
Oh, hey, if those 9-foot beings come back, don't call us, all right? Deal with it yourself. I ain't dealing with that.
So yeah, this is quite weird, Brian was saying as we're watching this story. Now, we've been in contact with the family in that video, and as you heard in that 911 call, they seem very reasonable and honestly quite scared as you heard them in the call.
I don't know, guys. What do you think, man? What do you think? Let me put it to you guys. I'll let you vote. Yeah. So I put up a poll. You guys can vote. Did he, did ET land in Las Vegas? I mean, are we fixing to get invaded? Are we fixing to have like our own Independence Day? This is just wild to me. It's absolutely completely wild to me.
No, they don't seem impaired in any way. And whatever crashed by the time that police got there was gone. But sources say that there's really no dispute. Something was in their yard. Exactly what? We do not know.
I mean, it's so interesting. So, like, the Metro officer sees something, the neighbor sees something. I mean, so what could it be?
Well, we know that there are obviously a lot of military bases around this area. George Knapp covers a lot of that stuff for.
So now it's military. We got 9-foot military people running around. Come on now.
Us on the 80s Now investigators were showing you drone video from above that area. And we know, of course, Creech not far away, Nellis Air Force Base not far. I checked in with them. They say they are not involved at all, and we are waiting to hear from the Pentagon as well.
Of course.
And you talked to these people. It seemed completely legitimate to you. And do you have any personal thoughts on maybe what it was?
Right. So it seems from talking to our sources that something happened. There was obviously some flash in the sky. A lot of people saw it that night on the night of April 30th, early in the morning on May 1st. Did that exact thing land in their yard? I don't know. But these people said they saw some SUV circling the area. Could this have been some piece of equipment that malfunctioned? Maybe they saw something and then someone came. I can't believe we're talking about this.
Right.
I don't know, guys. I don't know. Can't call in through Clear as Mud podcast anymore. No, you can't. I put a stop to that, JFA. Yeah, you can call in. I just didn't get into Discord this morning. So I'm running a little bit. Aliens don't exist. This is CIA PSYOP. Well, Joey, it might be. I don't know, dude. You know, it's what's going on, JFA? Are we getting invaded by ET, man?
I don't know. You know, in the recent news, the military or the government just said that they admit to unidentified flying objects. They don't say it's alien, but they say it might be foreign aircraft. Like, that's the best we're ever going to get in this lifetime.
Well, you're probably right. As far as the government actually answering anything, that you're probably right. I don't know, man.
I mean,
I don't know. I mean, there was definitely something on the body cam of that police officer, right? So,
well, I mean, I did have a sighting when I was a kid. I always think about it every once in a while. But you're probably thinking I'm kidding because it happened on Halloween night. Can I go ahead and tell you anyway?
Hang on, JFA. How old was you when this occurred?
Like maybe 11 or 12.
Okay,
I do remember.
So you probably wasn't smoking any of the devil's lettuce. So okay, all right, go ahead with your story. Go ahead with your story, man.
So a couple of buddies of mine went with us and his mother. They were driving us. She was driving us all over the place, and I remember this because we finished around like 11, 12 o'clock midnight.
Yeah,
back in the day. Mm-hmm. But I remember everybody was just walking along. I was looking in the sky, and I noticed spooky night. I was like, oh, is it a full moon out? And I noticed that there was this really dark gray looking blimp, like a Goodyear blimp, but it had no markings on it. And right when I was looking at the sky, it went behind a cloud, and I would expect it to come out on the other side. And it never did. And then when the cloud passed right through, like, I'm just up there looking at the sky. Everybody else is getting candy. Yeah. And that's it. Not the most interesting story, but probably one of my most weirded out experiences when I was a kid.
Purple Paw Print has a question for you. She wants to know, did you get an anal probe?
That was in summer camp by my camp counselor.
Camp counselor.
It's one time in summer camp, you know?
One time in summer camp. Oh, God. Oh, it didn't involve a flute, did it?
God, I hope so.
All right, man. Well, thanks for calling in. You have a great day, brother.
You too.
All right. Oh, God. JFA got probed by a freaking flute. Oh, geez. Let's see what you guys say. What does the coffee bean say? They say, survey says 77% of you guys believe that that E.T. did land in Las Vegas, and 22 of you guys say no, he did not. Oh, man. Oh, God. But the music that was made. Exactly, Oz. Here's the thing. I know that Washington and stuff, they released all these documents and some videos and what have you back a couple of years ago and stuff, where they showed interactions with, between military personnel and unidentified objects. So there's something that's going on. I don't know. They had the interactions with these quote balloons, that was flying across across Canada and the States as well. So I don't know what's going on. Honestly and truthfully, I don't know what's going on, people. It's crazy. It's 100% crazy. That is for sure. In other news, Keemstar is reporting that Nick Merks tweeted they should leave little children alone, later explaining as a parent, him and his wife want to teach their children about LGBTQ. He doesn't want this topic taught by public schools. And so Call of Duty removed his DLC for the game for having this opinion. As you can see here, this is a quote from some happy goings on stuff. Says anti-LGBT protesters attack pro-LGBT demonstrators outside of Glendale, California school board meeting. The school board is voting on recognizing June as Pride Month. This user Puckett, MLG Puckett, says this happened 4 blocks from my Overwatch League apartment. Americans are in a sad place right now. Let people love who they love and live your own life. FaZe Nick says they should leave little children alone. That's the real issue. Puckett comes back and says, who is they and what terrible act is everyone afraid of? I hope the goal of most of them is to reduce child suicides. This is done through acceptance and removing the stigma of feeling being different. As a dad, I'm struggling to see the harm gay doesn't equal pedo. And then Call of Duty puts out, due to recent events, we have removed the Nick Merks operator bundle from the Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone store. We are focused on celebrating Pride with our employees and our community. This one is kind of a tough deal. I'll be quite honest with you. I have no issues, 0 issues with the LGBTQ community. I have 0 issues with them. For me, it's kind of like this. If you have a family, right? If your family was, so let's say they're religious, right? And you have certain doctrinal teachings within your religion that has, homosexuality, or being lesbian, things of this, that's a sin, and it is not something to be embraced or celebrated, right? As parents, you don't want your children being subjected to this, right? If you are a parent of a child who is lesbian or gay, right? You want your child to be accepted, right? To be welcomed in as part of their surroundings, be it at school, whatever, right? So on one hand, they push for saying that, church, right, has no place in school systems. And so they're totally disqualifying one part of the demographic that could be going to school. And then they're totally embracing the other side, right? I think there has to be some sort of a balanced thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the situation is helped when you have some of these teachers that get onto social media and they make some of the statements in the way that they make them. I think a lot of them are inflammatory statements, and it doesn't help the situation. And of course, you've got parents that are being overreactive, I think on both sides, because this is their child that they're talking about. And so they go into grizzly bear or mama bear type mindsets. And I don't know. The bottom line is I really do. They have to find a way to coexist, right? I think one of the things, as a person who was raised in a very religious household, right? We're talking deep South, religion, okay? The buckle belt of the Bible Belt, right? I was raised, right, to have, to think, the sin and all, it's wrong and so forth, right? But I think where the disconnect is and my advice would be to those who are people who have they're religious or have a faith. What I would encourage you to remember is that if you consider yourself a Christian, one of the things that we were commanded to do was, to love one another. Right? Even if the person is, quote, in sin, we're supposed to still love them. We're not supposed to be judgmental. We're not supposed to judge one another. That's not our job in life. Our job in life is to love one another and to be a beacon, right? Or to point someone, and you can't do that if you're hating on people, because they don't want to hear what you have to say. If everything out of your mouth is a condemnation of everything that they do or everything that they are, you can't, you're not, there's no communication that's going to go on there. Right. So while I do understand how, some parents would prefer to, educate their kids about this topic. I don't know. I think that, I think they've got to find some sort of middle ground. And right now, neither side is willing to do that. Both sides are very hyperbolic. They're very aggressive. Because again, they're shouting at each other and nobody's listening. And that's a problem. Quit shouting at each other and listening, right? Pickleton, fun fact, Riv was kicked out of Westboro Baptist Church for being too much of a religious fundamentalist. Yeah, sure, exactly. Yeah, I have nothing to do with those guys are nut jobs. Good night, they're nut jobs. Let's see. On to
suck your own butthole. You're doing great.
Okay, I'm gonna suck my own butthole. Evil JFA. Tip $5 says send them all back to France. The food is better there anyway. What the hell does France got to do with anything, Evil JFA? Jeez. So let's get into some lightheartedness and some fun. It says Auntie Arpin says human fart contains hydrogen and methane. Both can combust with a spark. Please never fart with your phone in your back pocket. Funny, but true. Let's see what happens here. Oh! What the hair? Okay. First of all, that was definitely was added, overdubbed, the fart sound. I don't think the fart caused the flame. I think what happened is this guy is probably since he's got the phone in his back pocket, kind of scrub through the video here. I think what happened here is, that's weird. What is that? See that whole thing there, and then it comes. I think what happened was he probably bent the phone in some way where it caused a short and caused the phone to catch on fire, is what I think. But so as not to ruin it, I guess, too much, we'll just watch it again and enjoy the calamity that ensues.
Yeah.
Boy done stripped out of them britches, boy. Mercy. That's one of them situations where you hope you listen to your mama and put on a pair of clean underwear before you went out into the public, right? So what we got here? Kai Cenat has threatened to get all of AMP guys to sign to Rumble in response to Aiden Ross. New drama alert Snapchat episode coming soon. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so this is Aiden Ross's burner. We kind of went over some of this stuff last night on Clear's Mud. But this is Aiden Ross at Kai Cenat says, Kai, say the truth. I'm watching your stream. You can't say this on Twitch without being banned. How many genders are there? Answer, and I'll give you $50,000 to your community, Kai.
Aiden Ross on his alt account was trying to get Kai to say how many genders there are, trying to get him banned on Twitch. Your rage responds to...
Suck your own butthole. You're doing great.
Trippy Savage tips $5, says, we're coming to your mama's house, beating on your door, sleeping on your floor, eating all your food, treating you so rude. Okay, come on. She'll probably fix you something to eat. Trippy.
Kai responded basically saying, like, if Aiden doesn't stop messing with him, he's going to get all the AMP guys to sign to Rumble. Roll it.
I live with AMP. Don't let me get them the Rumble contract of death. Do not let me do it. Ooh, Aiden, don't let me do it. Don't let me do it. Aiden, you know exactly what I'm talking about, Aiden. Don't let me get them the team all-time max contract 3,000.
Aiden Ross.
So I don't know what, I said this last night. I don't know what in the hell Aiden Ross is on right now, but he is on a piss ripper, boy. He is on a piss ripper. Good Lord. In sad news, Augie RFC's Twitter account has been suspended. This has caused a lot of angst and uncertainty among the RFC fans. They're clamoring and they're wanting to know, where's their leader, what's going on. Red Fox Comms tweets out, says, in case you're wondering why Augie RFC was suspended from Twitter today, here it is. The account, Libbers of TikTok, Gay Pride Parody, ETD. It says, LMAO, we got him. It says, you submitted a report for hateful conduct. It says, this tweet was deleted by the tweet author. Violation found. We suspended Augie RFC's account for breaking our hateful conduct rule. We found they broke our hateful conduct rule through different reports we received about their behavior. They aren't allowed to create new accounts. We let people know that they've been suspended. Safety rules they broke, in which content broke our rules. Thanks again for bringing it to our attention. Zip Zap says, what did he even say? Liber says, I forgot something about trans people. So, I don't know if Augie will be back, but evidently he got nuked because he said something that was not, I guess, appropriate concerning trans people. Anyway, rip Augie. Okay. So, Ricky Berwick, the little engine that could, says the cripple Little Mermaid. So he's done a little thing here. He says this is featuring Sushi Mew. They say that. And this was created by the Stinky Blue Rat. So let's take a look at this little. I haven't watched this. I've seen this. Let's see what happens here. I have it. Like I said, I have it. Get the audio there. Okay.
Presenting the king's daughters. Where the fuck is Ariel?
Wow, so pretty.
Ariel, I'm scared. Let me touch your boobs.
Oh, don't be a pussy.
I forbid you to go to the surface world.
I wish I could be part of this world.
It smells like piss in here.
Wow, pretty lights.
Did somebody turn on the oven? Whoa, fire! Fire! Ah!
Wow, he's so cute.
Breathe, motherfucker! Under the sea, I take a quick pee.
But Daddy, I love him.
Toxic masculinity!
You poor unfortunate soul! Go ahead! Give me your voice! Oh God, that's bad. Oh God!
Whoa! She has legs now!
Hello, random girl. Would you like to come over for dinner?
Crab, stop running! I just want to kill you!
You can't get me! I'm a crab!
Put you in my
You're
stool.
human!
Yeah!
You got to kiss the bitch! Kiss her!
I must marry this MILF immediately.
Yes, master. We are gathered here today.
Oh, my ears!
What the? Several song-filled hours later. Stay still, my little fat ass.
My voice is back. I can talk again. Shit.
Give me the fork or your daughter dies!
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's so big. I'm gonna shove it right up my ass. Oh, I've been shot. How does that fucking work underwater?
What the?
Now for my final form.
It should have been me! Nah, man. Those boobs should have been mine.
Nom, nom, nom.
What the fuck?
I don't know. That was like, I guess good. I guess 10 out of 10. You guys like it? Okay. Ricky, you audience says, you get some 07s there, buddy. You and Blue Rat and Sushi Mew, I guess. Jeez Louise. Anyway, good night. I don't know how these people come up with this stuff. There's a little thing going on right now over on the northeast coast of the states. The air quality is a little bit on the bad side. This is the George Washington Bridge looking over into New York. Look at this. This is from the forest fires, the wildfires that are burning. You can't even see like the New York skyline. You just can't see it. It's that's horrific. That's horrible. I hope they get that squared away, because I know last night during the podcast, Gigi lives in that vicinity and stuff, and she was talking about, if you go, even if you go outside or whatever for just a little bit, it's just it like burns the skin. It's she says it's horrific right now. Those poor people. Here's the thing. I don't know a whole lot about it. Other than like I say, it's so like I say, hopefully they'll get what is this here? Witcher season 3 trailer. Okay, we'll take a look at this. Why not? How about, I'm sure they'll come at me or whatever, but who cares? Let's take a look at the Witcher 3 trailer coming to Netflix. Of course, the original actor that played Geralt no longer does. So let's see how the new actor looks.
Neutrality.
Hold it.
Won't get you a statue. But it'll certainly help in keeping you alive.
Whoa.
I won't abandon Siri.
Is that
neutrality has consequences too?
I thought he left. He's still in this. Oh, okay. See, I thought he had left, Nicole. It's okay. This is his last season. Okay.
You're right.
Right. Well, that's deeply worrying.
Everything that's happening. It's all connected. And she's at the center of it.
If war is coming, there is no hiding her from it.
You sure about this?
Are you?
I'm looking forward to this. I really enjoyed their adaptation of the story.
History has a way of repeating itself. The dangers we've seen foretell an even more menacing future. For the first time, I understand real fear.
We're witches.
Is that so?
I'll never get over how cute they look for monsters. And they're like, no, please, don't hurt me. And then, wow. Fangs. Just like a boatload of fangs. All up in your business.
Cool. Looking forward to that. That will be good. That will be good. Let's see what else we got this morning. Is there anything else out there? Because I'm not for sure. Hang on, what is this here? Hang on, what is this here? So yesterday, I was introduced to Nessie. not to be confused with Nietzsche. I got a severe tongue lashing for that. Nietzsche, I misspoke yesterday, kept calling her Nietzsche. It's not Nietzsche. Her name is Nissi Longwolf. She is a unique individual in that is in our little part of the crazy internet world here, right? And anyway, Nissi has some issues with people within our community. She doesn't like the Now Recording Boys. She doesn't like Zyly. She thinks Zyly has a bunch of flying monkeys that are harassing her and brigading her Twitter accounts and so forth. I really didn't know too much about this person. I'm just now starting to get to understand a little bit about her. Watching some of her videos, I did reach out to her. We have, had some communications in DMs. She says that she is willing to come and onto the show here and have a conversation with me at some point in time. She's currently undergoing some health issues or whatever. But now Abby has got a tweet here saying that Nissi apologizes to Toxic, says she's going to go on Now Recording and wants to meet with Shockmouths. So let's see what this says here.
Just want to make a quick video to publicly apologize to Toxic. Toxic was joking around on Twitter. I've had a rough 24 hours thanks to Zyly. And I took it out on him. I shouldn't have done that. It's not his fault. He was just mucking around. I get it. I do the same thing. It's just, yeah. I should not have done that. And I've got offline stuff going on. I have health issues happening. And I'm trying to get them sorted. And I'm getting mucked around with it. Welcome to the Australian healthcare system. So, yeah, that's frustrating me. And then I've got this Zyly shit. And then Toxic was mucking about. And I took it personally. And I totally shouldn't have done that. Toxic, I'm so sorry. So very, very sorry. Oh, God, why am I crying? Shut up. Anyhow. Okay. I actually think you're cool, Toxic. I'm Now Recording. You make me giggle. Just, you were saying the most blunt stuff that I would probably say. But, still recording. Is that your show? I'm very wanted at the moment, Toxic. I'm going to come on Now Recording, so I'll chat to you on air, because I want to chat to my fellow New South Welshman. Mitch. Mitch and I are from the same state in Australia. Because he's on the north coast and I'm... Yeah. Anyhow, I'm rambling. 4 hours fucking sleep, not cool. Alright, man. Alright. Like I said, I'm extremely, extremely, extremely sorry. Will not happen again, I promise.
Well, that's good. So Toxic and her kind of made up. That's awesome. And she says she's going to go on the Now Recording. Well, that's cool. So, I'm not going to say I wasn't, I'm a little bit, because I was really kind of hoping to, honestly, I was kind of hoping to have her on my program before, Now Recording guys did, because I was kind of wanting, oh, thank you, Tina Layler. Thank you. Yeah, I went and got a haircut the other day. I was getting shaggy. Because I kind of wanted to thumb that in Matt's face a little bit, kind of a little bit of, friendly rivalry or what have you. But as long as Nissi, as long as Miss Longwolf is given an opportunity to speak, be it over there, here, whatever. I think that's what's important. And maybe her and Mitch can spark up some sort of companionship, maybe they can, they're both Australians. Crazier things have happened. Maybe they could become fast friends. That would be kind of cool, I think, right? Right? So, anyway, no, Oz says no. Never say never, Oz. Never say never. But I don't know if Abby had anything to do with this or not. If she did, good on you, Abby. She's out of his league, to be frank, Joey says. What is this? Super Dave says. Super Dave comes in and says, seriously, she would be perfect for Howard Stern's whack pack. Ah, well, his loss, the commentary community's gain, I guess. I can't wait to see her fly off the handle. If Zyly and Eli can get her this worked up, wait till she is genuinely upset. Well, I don't think Nessie want to get people upset. I mean, do we? I mean, is that really what we want to do? So, anyway. Let's see here. What else is going on? Because I don't think there's anything else. What in the world? What's Matt got going on here? What kind of shit is Matt starting? To one who thinks this person ain't clout chasing, simply look at the view. She had a plan and she knew what she was doing, and she's going to ride that wave until there's nothing left. Who is this? About the Trent Ball allegations, especially the Colleen. Who is this? Why I left Colleen Ballinger fandom. Lux owners another scam. 263 views. 47,000, 12,000, 1.3. I went to the grand. Oh, I think this is Cody Rants. I think that's who that is. One of the most advantageous things about making a video about a horrible person is you can hide behind them when you get criticism. When someone is trying to criticize you, you can simply say, so you're defending the abuser. The subject can be about a horrible person, and the content creator can be a shitty person as well. Both can be true. This girl has zero shame. She defended Ballinger tooth and nail years prior, and now is using the counters against her as her talking points. She wrote fan fiction about someone getting assaulted while she was in her 20s. She is not someone to prop up or high five or even say good job to. Go back and watch the video she did defending Ballinger. It's atrocious, and so is her video against her. Wow, I did not know that. Damn, Matt Pitt coming out hot and fast. Matt Pitt coming out hot and fast. Let's see. How much time we got? 10 minutes. Let's see if we can find something. Watch a little bit of it here. Okay.
Hi, welcome to my channel.
Yeah, hi. Welcome to my... Yeah, that's exactly... Yeah, this is exactly this. That's who it was. It's Cody Rants. Yeah. She's got 10,000 subs. Almost 11,000, 10.9K subscribers. She's got 142 videos. Let's see here. Let's see. Go back and watch the video. She defended Ballinger. So we'll just do this here. Copy. And we'll do a search. Paste Ballinger. Let's take a look at this. I met Colleen Ballinger in New York City. Well, which one is it? Lord, she's got a bunch of them out here. Good Lord. Wow. Four years ago, 3 years ago. Calling about your fandom drama never ends. Wow. I wish Matt would have said specifically which one. She is defending Ballinger. It's atrocious. Which video though, Matt? Which flipping video? Hang on her. Purple Paw Prints may be coming in here to help me. What is this? Yesterday. Yeah. Okay. I've got that. Purple. I wonder which video it was that she was defending her. Colleen Ballinger plans exposure in a series. My response. I wonder if that's it. I wonder if that's let's see here. Let's take a look. We'll see what she said.
Hey guys, so I guess I didn't give Allison enough attention when I made 3 videos on her. Guess she wanted some more. I'm happy to provide that for you, Allison. So Allison uploaded a new video today, March 13th, on her YouTube channel, and she titled it "Truth About Colleen Ballinger, a Series." So Allison in this video says a lot of stuff. I thought it'd be great if I watched the video with you and then we could react to it.
I tell you what, we're going to have to start, guys, listen, we're going to have to start getting Purple to call in every morning to help me navigate some of this stuff, right? Because listen, we're getting into the weeds on some of these. I don't watch a lot of these people, but somehow something tells me I'm going to have to get somebody of a morning, Purple, somebody that help a brother. Throw me a rope here.
Haha, it's lit.
Hi. Yeah, it's me, Sassy Sunflower.
What is up with this cartoon looking filter? You know cartoons are just as fake and made up as the lies you are spreading. No amount of filters will cover up what a piece of you are. Just saying.
As a lot of people have said, I am looking for attention. I'm enjoying the attention. I am a 34-year-old woman who spoke to a 32-year-old woman expecting a mature adult, and what I got was someone who was far more immature and vile than I've ever encountered someone in my life.
You just called Colleen immature and vile. I think you're confused. That's you. You are the one pretending to be me, scaring your underage friends pretending you're outside their room, use the N-word, stalking a family to the point you were looking up court records with people with the same name, slandering people in your Instagram posts, and anytime someone calls you out or disagrees with you, you block them or delete your entire account. And she's the one who's vile? Please.
And for anyone to come to her aid or defense, knowing that she's like this, your credibility goes in the toilet.
So my credibility is in the toilet, huh? Because I showed evidence that everything you've basically said is a lie. Shown how anytime someone asks you for these alleged screenshots, you change the subject. Even your own friends don't understand your unique obsession with Colleen. The only thing in the toilet is you because you're a piece of
That being said, those of you who've worked with her...
I don't think that's it. She's attacking somebody else there. I'm exposed for cheating on ex-husband. All right, we're going to have to look into this. I don't... I don't know. And I know this Colleen Ballinger or whatever evidently has done some horrific crap or something. I don't know all the ins and what fors and what haves and I's dotted, T's crossed. So anyway, but let's just take a look here. Man, that is some explosive views. It is. It really is. People talk about the recent drama between Matt Pitt and DMax. Apparently they had a falling out. Did they? That's news to me, JFA. I didn't know anything about Matt Pitt and DMax having a falling out. Maybe that's you got something new to me. I don't know. I know Max is still setting up his house. He's been sick and what have you, but I don't think they're having a falling out just because he hasn't been around. He's trolling. Nuclear Winter says he's trolling. Did you see Nessie video on the Zyly? It's one for the ages. Yeah, I saw that, Abby. I sure did. And that's why I reached out, because I can relate to her about them damn flying monkeys. Because I talked about this. Them damn kid, when I was a kid, first time I was maybe like 5 years old, something like that, maybe. And the damn Wizard of Oz came on. And when them flying monkeys come on there on that Wizard of Oz, scared me to death. And I've had a healthy fear of them flying monkeys ever since. So I'm with her on that. Them flying monkeys get in your life, man. It's let you speak. Why would I let you speak, Joey? You're not even waiting to call. So anyway, so it looks like we're going to have to look into, hey, can I just confirm, people? It's Nissi, not Nietzsche. Nietzsche is Toxic Piplop's girlfriend and is not related to Nissi. Sorry. Yeah. I love Nissi. She gives me Abby vibes. Get Joey in there. Well, he didn't call in. I can't help him. He ain't called in. Yeah, I cleared that up, Tiana. I mistakenly called her Nietzsche yesterday. It is Nissi. So anyway, yeah, I got that squared away. I apologize for that. But I'm horrible with names and stuff. People know this. I get the old man pass, right? Do I get the old man pass? So, Nissi. I guess that's how you say her name. Nissi. Longwolf. I think that's who you're talking about there, Tiana. Is the most unintentional lockout I've ever seen. I don't know if she's a lockout or not. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. I want to kind of think almost like she's a like a troll. I really think she may be a troll, maybe. And I think this is just all for goofs and gaffs, really. I don't think any of it's serious. Squirrel like, hey people, did you ever look to see if crop tops for the coffee cup design were available in the merch? I did. They don't have crop tops. All they have is like the what you'd call the I guess we call them like the muscle shirts or the quote wife beaters. And then they have what's called a razorback, which is kind of like a tank top for women. And then t-shirts and hoodies. So they didn't have that. Yeah. Sorry about that. Squirrel like that. I did look. Let's see what else here. Abby says, I think she has the hots for Mitch and I support it. Well, if she does, if she does have something, has a little bit of interest in Mitch, maybe, like I say, maybe things will work out there. I know Mitch is I think he's single, right? And single, ready to mingle. So maybe something can happen there. We'll see. Love, exciting and new. Come aboard. They're expecting you. The Love Boat. Do. So let's take a look and see what's out there to be watched. Looks like Nerdy John did a stream last night on the Illuminati's X Speaks Out, which would be over. Looks like a lot of people actually has been covering that video. I watched it yesterday. I had to break it up and stuff, but I did watch it. It's a very good video. I had never, I had not ever heard of her before, and but she did a very good job, and I thought it was very good. To me, right now, I think probably the two best. There's 3 videos really you should watch if you want to get a good historic of her time, her being Illuminati's time in the quote commentary community, specifically SFTP era. Now Recording has a video that they did where Matt wrangled up all the guys back from that time period, Tommy and Core, and let's see who else was there, Versed and a few others, right? But how did that pop up? I didn't think I had that turned on. Oh well. So there you go, merch. Yeah, you can check out the merch there if you are so interested. But anyway, Tommy C, so forth. They have a really good one. Then Tommy has a video when this latest drama and all this stuff broke out and all this latest stuff came out. Tommy does a video where he talks square to Blair, right, to Illuminati. I think it's quite painfully clear that this whole situation, and then of course the situation back when she left there and deleted those videos and stuff, Tommy looked at her as a lot more than just somebody he was making content with. He looked at her as a friend. He looked at her as a, they had a relationship. He let her interact with his family. And for somebody, a content creator online and stuff, getting past that creator to where you actually can interact with your family, that says something, especially with Tommy. That video is it really kind of shows a side of Tommy that you don't see very, very often. But definitely should check that out. And then, of course, the one that I think her name was Swoop. Yeah, Swoop. I want to make sure I got that right. I had to check my history right quick. Yeah, check out the Swoop video because it's all encompassing. And it's 2.5 hours. So you may have to kind of break it up and, refill your popcorn or your snacks and your drink or whatever, but do it. It's well worth the 2.5 hour investment of time. Because it is very well produced. It is not a hard watch at all. And it's got a really good pace. She did a really, really good job. So anyway, what is that? Pickleton says Tommy redeemed himself for that mopey video by laughing at Zyly crying to it. I don't, okay, fair point or whatever, but I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing occasionally, if there's something that happens that is an emotional thing, right, with your creators, to expose that, to let that, I think it's okay. But anyway, so let's take a look at some videos maybe you guys could take a look at. K-Huck, looks like she probably responded to the whole thing because her stream last night was over 4 hours long. So K-Huck is doing some work. She is streaming. I don't know. Was she in the chat earlier? Did I see her? K-Huck, are you still out there, hon? I noticed I seen a thing where you put up on Twitter about, yeah, okay. So you were saying about you couldn't get links and stuff in chat. Because I think you're using Stream Elements, right, for your donations and stuff. So what you have to do is you go in through your dashboard, right? Go into your YouTube studio, and you have to go in there, and what you have to do is you have to mod Stream Elements. You have to go in there and add Stream Elements, the YouTube channel, as a mod on your YouTube channel. Just a regular mod, not a managing mod or anything, like just a regular mod. And when you do that, then the bot will be able to come in and join your chat, and we'll be able to put the links like you see in mine, where, you know, it talks about my Twitter, you know, and merch store and all that kind of stuff, right? So you can do all that, right? So that's what you need to do there, right? If you need some help with that, get with me, and I'll help you. I'll step you through that, okay? So Abby Blackbird looks like she did a stream. I put a video out. It's about 17 minutes. Is Nissi Longwolf. Zyly Gets Real. Victor Burns is still putting out the
suck your own butthole. You're doing great.
Well, we sucking my butthole now. Reverse JFA says, sorry, Riverter, if you're a man that's getting emotional like that, then you might as well go gay and try to make it in Hollywood. You know, that's an opinion, JFA. I don't agree with it, but that's an opinion. You can have that opinion. I will allow it. Who else we got? Pizza Pops is putting out some shorts. Froggy Fresh's Basement put out a new music video. I started watching it a little bit last night. I didn't get through all of it. It's pretty cool. I don't know what else we got here. Zyly Gets Real. She did a stream last night where she covered sections of the Swoop video as well. Let's see what else. Oh, Toxic. Toxic has a new Fribbles out. I've got to watch that. I haven't watched that yet. What else we got here? Bo Blacks did a Twitterverse. Aiden Ross Part 3, it says. Abba and Preach. I watched this last night. Abba and Preach finally talks about this idiot Mess. I think his name is Nessie. We talked about him a few times. They go in hard. They go in hard on him, as should be, right? But anyway, looks like Tommy C actually did a reaction to the Swoop video as well. I haven't watched it either. Got to watch that. Anyway, so I got to get out of here. Let's talk. I should be doing a live stream in the morning, I think. New Willie Mac video. Yeah. Yeah, there's a new Willie Mac video. Where is he at? Yeah, right here. Fresh and Fit somehow got worse. New information. I've got to watch that one. I haven't watched that one yet either. There's too much. It's like feast and famine with you guys. It's like there's nothing, and then all of a sudden everybody drops like 1,000 videos, and I'm sitting there trying to watch it. You won't do another hour? We want more. Joy, I wished I could. I would rather sit here and talk with you guys, but unfortunately I have to get to work because my wife has come accustomed to a certain level of living, and if I don't work and make the paycheck, she probably would go find someone younger and better. Yeah, okay, and of course Purple just sent me this as well. Shawnry is where's Shawnry at? Why is she not coming up in my feed? What? I know I'm subbed to her channel. Let's see here. What is this? Oh, she's live. That's why. Okay. Well, so here's what we're going to do, guys. Here's what we're going to do. Because we're cool. We're a bunch of cool people here, right? Here's what I want you to do. I can't raid because I don't have that functionality. What I want you guys to do is when I end this, I want you guys to go over that link I just put in the chat. That's Shawnry, our little friend, the sheep. Shawnry the sheep. She's live streaming, and what I want us to do is to go over there and raid her and send her some coffee bean love this morning. So let's go raid Shanri, and we will show her some love. Let's do this here. So we're going to put in here, yay, it's a coffee we're here, bean raid. There we go. So you guys go over there, hang out with Shanri, have some fun. She's going to be playing some Primal Fear, looks like. If you're not subscribed to her channel, please subscribe to Shanri. She's a good person. I like Shanri. But until then, guys, remember to keep your powder dry, and I'll see you in the funny papers. Whoop, wrong button.
face.